Get ahead of 99% of realtors, even as a new real estate agent. Build a business that actually lasts. If you want to get ahead of 99% of the real estate agents out there, especially as a new agent, here's the truth that nobody actually tells you. Your business isn't built on how many leads you can chase or how many listings you can take. It's built on the relationships that you actually already have. The agents who crush it long term, and I'm talking about predictability, not the real estate roller coasters of income that we all hear about, but long term, aren't hustling harder. I am proof. I did not hustle harder. I just got so much smarter. They are investing smarter. They know that real estate is a relationship business first and a transactional business second. So let's break it down. The three steps for framework to build a business that actually really lasts. Number one, add value and be a resource. Consumers are getting smarter. People are getting smarter. They want to work with people that they actually trust. This is one of the largest financial transactions that most people will ever make. They want to be with someone who they actually feel good with. And obviously that they see as a professional and an expert in their industry as well. It all matters. All of it matters. So again, add value and be a resource. So think about this. Most agents approach people only when they want something, a listing, a referral, or a sell. That's exactly how 99% of agents fail. They are transactional, not relationship based. Instead, start by asking yourself, how can I help my people without expecting anything in return? Think about it. If you start adding massive amounts of value, people want to help you. They want to refer you. So send them market updates so they know what the market's doing in their area. Share tips on staging, provide them with value. Offer guidance. Even just being that connector, that's a really, really big one, is making sure that they see you as a connector in the industry. Someone that adds actual real value. When you consistently provide value, people begin to see you as the trusted resource, not just another agent. They start reaching out to you when they see somebody or talk to somebody that they know that needs help. So let me just give you an example. I had a newer agent reach out to me last year who was struggling to get traction. I asked her, who are the people that actually already know and like and trust you? She made a list of those people, of course, and really started to add value. And she started getting her phone actually ringing before any of her internet leads that she was trying to work actually panned out. The people that actually already knew her and liked her actually were her first transactions. One of my students currently right now started implementing all of our blueprints and our marketing plan for our database and has 6 database clients under contract right now. Next is number 2, create an image as a professional expert in your industry. I think too often people are pushing aside that you don't have to be professional anymore. And I'm telling you, it's really, really important. We are in an industry where we have to set ourselves apart. Real estate agents already have that image. Unfortunately, as part-time, they just work on occasion, which is anyone that's in it knows that's actually succeeding knows that that's actually not the case. The ones that are winning at a high level, they're in it. And we need to be perceived that way. We need to show up every day as a professional and really put off that image and be that image. So adding value is critical, but you also need to position yourself as the authority in your market. People want someone who they feel confident in, someone who knows the business, understands the trends, can guide them through the process. Another thing that's really important is if you're not professional and it's a family member and you're like, well, they've used me before, so they'll use me again, but will they refer you? That's really the big question, because at the end of the day, yes, we want everyone in our database to hopefully use us when they buy or sell or invest in real estate. But at the end of the day, to create a true predictable referral-based business, we want referrals. And if they do not view you as someone who is professional, they may use you, but they will not refer you. Here's how we do it. Of course, we want to be visible visible. We want to educate our audience, show professionalism in everything that we do. Of course, that's on social media, but really I'm talking about like a true marketing plan for the people that actually know us. That comes with mailings, that comes with videos, that comes with birthday cards, that comes with conversations, that comes with getting in front of these people. When people see you as a professional expert, something magical happens. They stop comparing you to other agents. You are no longer one of the agents like against many. They see you as the go-to expert in your industry, which is what we want, right? We need to set ourselves apart from the other agents that are out there. Next is deepen those relationships. There comes a time where we really need to truly separate the top agents from the rest, right? Relationships is where that happens. Most agents add value and position themselves as experts, but then they stop there. That's not enough. Invest consistently in your relationship. We all know that if we want to keep a relationship, we have to actually put work into it. Now, I'm really big on systematizing all of this so that it is like we can still live our life, because that can become really overwhelming, right? But it's all systematized. Everything is systematized. Like I know who I'm calling on Monday. I know who I'm calling on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, based on the categories. I know what videos I'm doing for the week. I know what birthday cards I'm sending for the week. I know what mailings go out depending on the quarter or the month. I know because of my marketing plan, and everything is dialed. So it is leveraged, but of course we need to stay in front of them, like checking in regularly. And that's not just scrolling through our phone going, oh gosh, I should call this person. I should call this person. It's actually really, really, really structured. Celebrate milestones, of course, and provide personalized advice. These small, consistent actions, it builds trust, it builds loyalty, it builds emotional connection. When your sphere knows you care, they won't hesitate to refer you or call you first. So here's the truth. The 99% of agents who struggle focus on leads and transactions, chase cold lead sources. The top 1% focus on people. They focus on relationships and reputation. If you follow these 3 steps, this framework, you add value, establish yourself as the expert, and be professional. And then, of course, deepen those relationships with a very specific plan. You are not just getting ahead. You are actually creating a business that can last decades. One, a referral and repeatable business that is actually scalable. So even as a new real estate agent, I'm telling you, if you are a new agent or if you are not, several of my students actually are very seasoned realtors, and they are going back and creating the foundation to their business, which is their database. That is the foundation to your business. So even as a new agent, this approach gives you a huge advantage. Even if you're a seasoned agent, really getting that dialed in is a huge game changer. So while others are hustling for every lead, speed to the lead, you are building trust, authority, and a true network that will sustain your business far into the future. If you are serious about getting ahead of the 99% of agents out there, start today. Map out your sphere of influence. Commit to adding value. Show up as their expert and deepen your relationship with them. Your future self and your business is going to thank you if you do that. If you could do just 2 seconds out of your day, if you could please hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, put a comment. And of course, if you are an agent that is truly serious about getting to that next level in every area in terms of systems, finances, more referrals, more net income, book a call with me today. And here's your next video.